Hey, relational leaders. Hey, last week we talked about the trusted advisor process, how to get introductions to your ideal referral partners through people that already know, like, and trust you. Whether you're looking for your first referral partner or whether you're looking to scale your referral partners, you can always go back to the most successful, influential, closest relationships that you have and ask for introductions to the shoulder industries that you're looking to connect with. So it's a phenomenal way to get great introductions. But today, what I want to do is I want to take that same process, because one of the things that we always look at doing is growing a business, being known as a giver. This is one of my favorite books. John David Mann and Bob Berg wrote this book called The Go Giver. It's a bestseller, phenomenal book. But in that book, they talk about the law of value, that your true worth is determined by how much more you give in value than you take in payment. And I'm going to share a couple things in taking this trusted advisor process that I talked about last week in getting introductions. And then in this situation, I want to take and help you understand how to apply it with the current client. So when client number 1 comes in, or client number 101, or 1001, or 100,001 comes in, having a process for giving referrals to shoulder industries is a great way to build influence and be known as a giver, as a go giver. So guys, what I'm going to encourage you to do is take those same 3 questions and utilize those in your onboarding process with your clients. Chances are, if you have a shoulder industry, if you're a financial advisor and you get referrals from CPAs and estate planning attorneys, then chances are that you can also give referrals to those individuals. So, and here's a quick process of doing it. When you're onboarding a client, every time you get a chance to talk about your onboarding process, if you're in the mortgage industry, for instance, we get a chance to take a look at that. We always ask, how well do you know your financial advisor? How well do you know your insurance agent? The first question is always, how well do you know? And then the shoulder industry that's affiliated with that. So that's question number 1. Question number 2, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rank them? So this is your client, your customer, telling you this during their onboarding process about whatever service that you are offering. So when you're onboarding a client, there's a few strategic relationships that you're going to connect with. And then you want it that from a transactional standpoint. How well do you know your insurance agent? How well do you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rank that insurance agent? And by the way, if it's a 9 or a 10, you're always looking for an introduction to superstars. Always upgrade your connections by adding 9s or 10s to your inventory of relational assets. And then, but if it's an 8 or below, it's a great chance to edify a strategic partner and make an introduction. And my encouragement to you is to make the introduction, make a referral in the manner in which you'd like to receive it. So in other words, if you like receiving referrals where you get permission to reach out, that's how we like to do it with our mortgage team and in the coaching practice. But then give referrals in that manner. When you're connecting a client and referring someone, give your trusted advisor, your strategic partner, permission to reach out if that's how you like to be referred. So again, when you do this, when you start to ask about the shoulder industries that are affiliated with onboarding of your client, what happens is that you either get referred to some great individuals that are trusted advisors, or you're able to refer to some trusted advisors. It's a great way to build a business. And a quick story, it's exactly how my number 1 referral partner is a financial advisor in the mortgage space. And we worked together for the better part of, still working together 15 years later. And it's all because we kept asking for introductions and we kept referring back and forth to each other. Using the same process that I just shared with you. How well do you know your financial advisor? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rank them? And if it wasn't a 9 or a 10, I always made an introduction to someone that was a trusted advisor. And that's how I built a great relationship with my number 1 referral partner. So I'm just sharing this with you in context to say, if you have a defined onboarding process, there's so many benefits. Number 1, you create sticky clients. It's hard for a client to go somewhere else in a transactional situation when you are connecting them with other superstars. So, and then if you aren't connecting with other superstars, they're making a third-party introduction for you to a superstar. So it's a great way to build influence in your IRA. So I hope you find that useful, and look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks so much.